It is 6:53. Time to get you ready for your Thursday here in the Morning Sprint.
Caroline Flynn is live at Eagles Ice Arena, where you can see Disney on Ice. Actually, they're warming up for it, where you can see Disney on Ice this weekend at the arena. Mark
Peterson says we're in for a wet few days, and Kelsey Morgan is following breaking news of the death of a congressman.
But first, breaking news out of the UK, a potential Brexit deal. Prime Minister Boris Johnson and European Commissioner President Jean-Claude Juncker announced this morning that an agreement had been reached on the UK's long-planned exit from the EU, set for 2 weeks from today. No details were released, but Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionist Party has said it does not support the plan, and that could derail it.
A sitting congressman, one who was helping lead the charge to impeach the president, has died. Elijah Cummings was 68 years old. His office says he died from complications of long-standing health issues. Cummings represented his hometown of Baltimore for 23 years. He was elected to Congress in 1996. He was the current chairman of the House Oversight Committee and oversaw various investigations into the Trump administration. This morning, Cummings' fellow lawmakers and friends on both sides of the aisle are waking up to the news of his passing, sending their condolences and remembering his devotion to fighting for civil rights.
Good morning, everybody. We continue to see wet weather that's around, and we take a look at the satellite. And with that radar, you can see into Idaho, heavier amounts, still some scattered showers out there, but it is going to dry out middle of the day. The issue is going to be the winds. Your 10-second takeaway is showers, then the winds firing up, gusting 20 miles an hour to 30 into the West Plains. Be prepared for that. Get that windbreaker out.
A man was arrested in North Spokane after he crashed his car into a school bus full of children yesterday afternoon. Police say 81-year-old Edward Ellens blew through a stop sign, then ran into the bus and another car at the intersection of Rowan and Ash. No kids in the bus were hurt, but a woman and a child in the other car Ellens hit were taken to the hospital for minor injuries. Ellens was arrested for vehicular assault. Police believe alcohol was involved.
The state of Washington is putting nearly $1 million toward fighting youth homelessness in Spokane. The $940,000 from the Department of Commerce will help provide 11 new transitional housing units for 18 to 24-year-olds in our community. That doubles the amount of current options for young adults. The money will also help the city work with schools to identify students who may need help finding a place to stay.
Well, coming up next on Good Morning America, a stunning save caught on camera. The Utah trooper saves an unconscious driver with just seconds to spare, dragging the man to safety right before a train slams into his car.
Let's go, get out of here. We got a train coming. We got a train coming. I actually wasn't really thinking. I was just doing my job.
Next, what the train operator did that made that rescue possible.
And meet the doctor going out of her way to reach young patients. She is using the popular TikTok app to post videos explaining the dangers of vaping.
Here's a normal chest x-ray for reference. This is the chest x-ray of the person who has the new mysterious disease associated with vaping.
Her creative techniques appear to be working. Hear from one teen whose mind was changed coming up.
Well, we've had such a fun morning practicing with the stars of Disney on Ice at Eagles Ice Arena. Tomorrow, though, they're going to be heading to the Spokane Arena for a weekend filled with shows. They're going to be happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's going to be a special, never really before seen performance of Coco. It's just starting in these shows, Mickey's Search Party, and there's going to be all your favorite characters too as well, from the princesses to the Toy Story characters and so much more. We've got a link up at KXLY.com under news links so you can get your tickets.
Today is expected to be the world's largest earthquake drill. Millions of people will practice how to drop, cover, and hold on at precisely 10:17 this morning. It's part of the Great Shakeout earthquake drill, which happens on the third Thursday of every October. This year, it happens to fall on the 30th anniversary of the powerful quake in the Bay Area, which killed more than 60 people. The drill is only expected to last about a minute. There is still time for classes, families, or businesses to officially register to participate. You can find out how to do that and how to make sure your home is ready for an earthquake, all on KXLY.com.
Well, they're back. You've probably noticed swarms of tiny bugs flying everywhere. Tons of them showed up all over Spokane last night. Experts say they are woolly aphids, and they usually hide in conifer trees, but they come out this time of year to mate and migrate. While they may be annoying, they are not harmful to plants or people.
Starting today, teachers in the country's third largest school district are on strike. Teachers in Chicago say they are walking out of class to fight for better schools. They're asking for better pay, benefits, and smaller class sizes. More than 30,000 teachers and employees will be on the picket lines. That means 400,000 students will have no school today. District leaders say the school will still be open, with administrators supervising any children who need a place to go.
Well, the candidates for Spokane's next mayor are criticizing each other over funding sources. A new attack ad accuses Nadine Woodward of being bought and paid for by real estate developers. Woodward denies that claim, and in a televised debate this week, she raised concern about 30% of Ben Stuckert's top 45 contributors coming from special interests in union groups. Stuckert says he's proud to have the support of the unions because they represent Washington workers.
As Election Day continues to draw near, we want to make sure you have the information you need to make an informed choice. That's why we have put together this voter's guide to help you get to know the candidates and local issues that will be on the November ballot. You can find it on KXLY.com.
And tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, early detection is key when fighting breast cancer, and local health organizations are pulling out all the stops to make sure every woman can get screened. Learn more in our Happy Life Women's Health Report tomorrow morning.
All right, again, wet roadways as you head out this morning. We did have rain overnight. It continues to push into Idaho, but just be prepared for that. And with the weekend in view, here's a look at the next 4 days. 55 today. Again, showers, then windy conditions. More showers later on today. A few more on Friday. The weekend, Saturday, looks to be one of the more wet days with more continuous rain. And then Sunday, scattered showers and 48.
Mark, thank you so much.
And thank you for being with us. Good Morning America is coming up right now. We'll be back in about 25 minutes.
Right now.